What is up, guys? We are back in the shop. It's like Thursday. I don't know, last night, which I will throw up a little video. We went to the machine shop. I got to see my block and everything. But we didn't want to, he had bored it and he's about 2 to 3 thou out. And wanted to make sure of all the exact specs, what exactly we're doing, all that good stuff. So I went and I got some information from a few buddies and I'm moving in the right direction. So basically, he's going to hold off. He's going to take it back out of the boring machine and set it aside, and probably work on my head and my crank. But he's going to take that back out of there because I'm going to order the piston. Like, I'm going to order everything so we can take the pistons and some of the bearings and caps, so we can put the crank on and like measure. We're going to basically, if he's going to deck the head, we got to measure piston protrusion and all that stuff, because we want it like dead on the money, because there's going to be very, very little room for error. About real little amount of room, so we don't smack a valve with a piston. So we want to make sure everything's just dead right on the money and it works. So I'm going to get all that stuff ordered before we do any more boring, and then he's going to polish the crank, obviously, and then we are going to deck the head, deck the block, and yeah, so it should be pretty interesting. I'm anxious. It got me really excited being there last night, but today I don't have a detail, so back to some body work, I guess. I wish it was engine work. It'd be a lot more fun, but this fender is pretty close. I haven't got to work on it all week. I've been super busy, so I'm going to get some of the sawhorses and get the fender and kind of get it set up and get the block and start going at it again. Here's one of the doors. It's looking pretty good, but this fender is very, very close. I would say, I don't know. I think it's about done. I give it another 30 minutes. It'll probably be done. Depending on some small spots, I might have to put a little bit more Bondo on one spot, but besides that, we should be good. So I'm going to start working on that. I'll keep you guys tagged along throughout the day. I hope you guys are having a good day. I hope you guys are getting stuff done. So I'm gonna hop to it so I can get some stuff done. I will let you guys know what all we're doing. If I could set up time lapse and somehow get it on my laptop and do it, I would, but yeah, it's not working, obviously. So we might get that fixed here in a few weeks, so bear with me. There will be better videos, but we're gonna get after it today. All right, guys, and just like that, it is 11:30. We've been out here all day working on the first gen, trying to get stuff done. As you guys saw, I threw in a little bit of video clips of Logan spraying. If you guys don't follow Logan, he is my paint guy. He's learning too. We're all learning about paint, but he has been spraying all my stuff. We've been doing body work. Logan's been a huge help. If you don't follow Logan, his Instagram is Logan Lindsay, I do believe. He has a red C5 Corvette. He likes going fast. He likes everything we like. We have share a lot of the same interests, hence why we're such good friends. But I wanted to update you guys on the night. Logan actually just left, so I was gonna wrap it up and show you guys what we got done. It might not look like a ton, but man, it's been a lot of hard work and a lot of layers of stuff. And let's go ahead and look. Which we put more Bondo on here because there's a tad more to cover up, but I'll be sanding that down and getting that flush. This is now this. I don't know if most first gen guys know there's a groove right here that goes up right here and all the way around the back, and we are going to fill that in. Right here we are nice and smooth. It's actually fairly thin, surprisingly, so that's good to go. This is good to go, but we got to work on the back here. Obviously, we just put this on and kind of knocked it down. So we're working on stuff on the cab, and I've got so much more to go, but I want to show you guys something that excites the hell out of me. You guys saw that Logan sprayed that hood, or our hood stack hood. I don't know if you guys are ready for this. Look. Oh, yes. Yes. Does that not look awesome? If this doesn't get you excited, if you don't hit the like button because this doesn't get you excited, I don't know what's wrong with you. But seeing this thing all one color and starting to come together a little bit is freaking awesome. The welds just fit right in. They're nothing, like I said, they're nothing crazy. These are purely for a street setup, like a radials. That's what they're for. I didn't buy these because I've been wanting these forever, and they're super desirable size. I mean, the size is desirable, but they're set of chrome 18x10 velocities. They are what they are. They're nothing crazy, but they're going to look really good on some street tires and radials on the back. I'm pretty excited to see that. But we are coming along on the roof and whatnot, just finishing up some small stuff. But honestly, I'm pretty impressed with our job on this fender. I mean, all the body lines are very clear, very defined, still there. We obviously didn't cover them up with any Bondo. There are some small spots, which you guys, if you know painting stuff, so this is the first coat of high build. So we're gonna end up sanding this and then high build, and then, I mean, we're gonna get it looking smooth so you can't see any 80 grit scratches, obviously from blocking. But, oh man, just seeing the hood sitting on here with a fender, I don't know. If there was a door that was done on here too and the cab was done, you guys need to know that I would be sitting right here on a rolly chair until like 2 a.m. just looking at this thing, because that's how excited I am. I mean, I've been working on it all I can. I've been really trying my hardest and to get this thing done, because as you guys know, my goal was, today is May 27th. I think today's May 27th. I told myself by the end of May, so this weekend, that the whole truck would be done with body work and ready to spray. As you can tell, we are nowhere close. I undershot how long body work took. It's not just a scuff and shoot. This is we're doing tons of body work. This fender took me weeks in my spare time. If I was working on this all day, every day, obviously I would be a lot farther. But one, I don't have the patience, and two, I don't have the time. I mean, I gotta try and make money to pay for all this too. So I'm doing what I can. Again, I don't know if you guys have seen, but UCC is now postponed till next year. They're not even doing one this year. So we don't have to worry about getting it done for UCC. Scheid is still on. My goal is still to have this thing done for Scheid. I don't know if that's going to be possible. I would freaking hope it's possible, but I'm pumped. That's all I really want to say. I would just sit here and hold the phone and let you guys look at it, but you guys probably don't want to do that for hours like I do. You guys probably aren't as excited as I am, but I'm pretty pumped. I can't wait. You can tell by looking at the fender, I still got a little, I still got a little camber action. Top's still kicked in a little bit on these. I did a half-ass alignment on them. Just kind of slid the tops out some because they were so bad, but apparently I need to a little bit more on this side. But yeah, hood stack hood had primer on it, but it wasn't very nice. It looked like it was just rattle cans, so we sanded it all down and then reshot it with our nice high build primer that we bought, and it's looking pretty good. So next, we're gonna keep working on other body panels, but next for these is gonna be start sanding with 180, and then high build it again, then 220, then high build it, and then 320, and then we're ready to shoot. I think. I'm learning this paint stuff as we go along. So my goal with this truck, you guys need to know, this is not going to be a full-on show truck. This is not going to be perfect. I'd be paying somebody $10,000+ to make this thing look perfect if I wanted it to be a show truck, but I don't. I want it to be all one color. I want it to look good for a garage paint job, and more importantly, I want it to get down the track at a decent time. Going back and watching some of Greg A's videos with his truck VE pumped, he ran at 1288 in the quarter, so he was only making 408 horsepower. So I figure if I'm making what I want to, which my goal is around 550, then I should be able to get into the low 12s if possible, with a lockup trans and everything to back it up and get the power to the ground. I don't see why that's not possible. So that's the goal. Making a good number would be cool, but more than importantly, I want this thing to run. I want this thing to surprise a lot of people and kind of look decent doing it. So, and I think it will. I think we're doing a pretty fine job for not knowing much and really just spending some time and being picky. So I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I've got to clean up the shop a little bit, put some stuff up, throw some drinks away, and then go inside and just go to bed because I'm beat. This was a full day of working on the first gen, and it doesn't even look that much different. But we did get a lot of stuff done, whether you can tell or not. It was big progress, and this looks awesome. So again, thank you guys for watching. Thanks for staying tuned. Videos aren't that great since I don't have a laptop, but I'm trying my best. I just want you guys to be able to follow along with where we're making it day by day. So again, I appreciate all you guys, appreciate the support. So we're gonna get out of here. It's gonna be night tomorrow. We're probably gonna go to Mocan, gonna go watch some drag races. So I might bring you guys along for that. If you're not gonna be doing anything this weekend, work on your projects. We'll do something. Heck, you got a daily driver, just wash. If yours runs and everything already, give it a good wash and give it some attention if it's gonna be nice. Because I wish I could do the same right now. But yeah, work on your stuff. Keep having motivation. This gives me motivation, so hopefully it gives you guys some motivation. So we're going to get out of here. So until next time, we'll be right here on the Old School Crew for another one. Yeah, peace out. Bye.